Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We're here inside one of the casinos here on a Saturday night. I gotta keep the camera kind of pointed away from the tables and down at the floor as I walk through it here. Get myself in trouble. A lot of folks, a lot of the streamers that come down here, they oftentimes will have issues with security. So they tell you not to point at the or they tell you simply to point at the floor. So that's what I'm trying to do here and keep myself clean. But this is Binions we just came out of, by the way. So back here at the intersection of Casino Center Boulevard and Fremont Street in downtown Las Vegas here on a Saturday night, or as I call it, the Big Corner. Fremont Casino over there. On the left, Four Queens Casino. On the right, Binion's back behind us, and Golden Nugget over there back behind us on our right. But it's after 11 p.m. now, and the crowd's kind of thinning out a little bit, to be expected. But you saw inside the casino, and that scene is replicated across all of the casinos here downtown. It is packed in there, every single one of them, on the weekends especially. A lot of that may have to do with the odds, the 3-2 odds on blackjack versus the 6-5 odds that a lot of the strip casinos are starting to charge. And if you're unfamiliar with that, that's the so 3-2 odds on blackjack would be you divide 2 into 3, it's a 1.5, or let's say $1.50, versus 6-5 odds. If you divide 5 into 6, that's $1.20. So if you win at blackjack, and let's face it, you're not going to win every single time, right? If you win, you're only going to win $1.20 versus $1.50 at the 3-2s, 3-2 locations. So a lot of gamblers are very upset about that, you know, because it's hard enough to win as it is. So when you win, you want to win as much as you can. And, you know, winning less than you possibly could is anathema to anyone trying to make some money by such a risky venture as gambling. But taking a walk here, a little cruise, a little stroll down Fremont Street, see all sorts of different, it's people watching. That's what's really, really cool about being out here, is all of the people watching that goes on. There's so much to see. And there is down on the strip too, but there's a lot of walking involved down there. And plus there's an omnipresent security force down here that really helps take care of things, in my opinion. And so you know, you have to keep your head on a swivel anywhere you are, no matter where you are in the world. But that certainly applies here in Vegas as well, not only here on Fremont, but also down on the strip. Always keep your wits about you, and your maintain awareness of your surroundings, situational awareness. Very, very important. You want to make sure that you know about everything going on around you. There's kind of a sketchy element down here on Fremont Street for sure. Guys playing drums there. And there's a huge homeless / unsheltered / unhoused population that stays a few blocks north of here. So a lot of them like to filter down into here because it's money. They go wherever the money is, right? And so there's a lot of money down here, especially those that are going into the casinos to throw money into machines and stuff. So we're now crossing 4th Street. So keep your wallet and your other valuables out of your back pockets. If you have a purse, keep it across your body, and just maintain an awareness. If you're walking by yourself down here, maybe try to travel in a larger group. There's safety in numbers, or at least look like you're traveling close to a larger group. Try not to find yourself alone and isolated. and you'll be fine. The trouble that occurs down here typically occurs with those that are looking for the trouble. But you don't want to be around when that goes down. Nobody wants to be around when that goes down. So over here on the right, you have Mickey Finn's and Hennessy's Tavern. And then over here on the left, you have Heart Attack Grill, where over 350 pounds, you eat for free. Circle back around. Dirt Dog over here, where you can come in and get your hot dog just about any way you want it. They will do it. They do it in all sorts of different variations, etc. there, which is pretty cool. But Fremont tends to be cheaper, not by much, but it tends to be cheaper than the Strip. I can tell you the beers down here usually are running around $9 to $10 for like a 16-ounce cup, draft beer that is, and that's domestic draft. So domestics here in America tend to be less than imports. So if you're a Heineken fan or a Stella fan, you're going to pay more for the imported beer. Or Corona, let's say. That's an import as well. But it's definitely something to keep in mind. Down on the Strip, beers can be downright expensive. I know down at the Strat, the beer was $12. Not that $9 isn't expensive. It is expensive for sure. I I don't want to give that impression at all. I mean, it's definitely expensive at $9, but even more than that, it's $12 like down at the Strat. I haven't tried to take part at any of the other Strip bars so that I can find out how much those prices are. But I do try to ask. A lot of times, the bartenders or servers will look at you funny, like, "Why are you asking?" I guess it's not a question they get very often. Like, "How much is your beer?" I guess they figure people will just pay it. See this guy here, taking a break. White Castle over here on the right, where Harold and Kumar are hanging out. They had that 2004 movie they made. Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. You can see the psychedelic display on the canopy overhead there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's always really, really cool. And you can see, those are great photo ops too, by the way. In case you've got a trip planned up here or out here anytime soon. Try and get a picture with that as your backdrop. That's pretty cool, I think. Viva Vegas over there. It's a souvenir shop. A lot of these places, they sell alcohol as well. You know, packaged alcohol, so containers. And you can't walk out here with cans or bottles. They make you pour it into a plastic cup. And that's probably a good thing, in my humble opinion. As we continue westbound here on Fremont Street. Pete's over here on the right. I still haven't tried it. I need to try it. There's always a line. And from what I've seen, it's kind of expensive. But I will check it out for you, let you know what how it tastes. And you got a taco shop here on the right. And then all the kiosks here in the middle, all these vendors selling different merch in there. In the game right here on the right, this is an arcade that just opened up a couple months ago now. At the El Portal location here on Fremont. We come up here to this huge souvenir shop right here. Really cool guy here. His name is Tony. If you see him down here, say hi. Really, really awesome guy. But they have all sorts of different merch available in this store here. So I would definitely, if you can, avoid the trip to your hotel gift shop. And instead, head over to one of these stores and save yourself some money so that you can do other things. Because your hotel gift shop, and we've done these videos and we have them on the channel there. The hotel gift shops a lot of times nowadays down here in Vegas don't even have prices on the items. So you're just paying whatever they tell you to pay at the cash register. So that can be a bit of a problem. I always like to know how much I'm paying beforehand. So that's a problem for me. Maybe some people it doesn't bother, but for me, I want to know what I'm spending. But just bear that in mind. Most of these stores do have prices here. Talking to Tony over here. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. It really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it absolutely helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks. So please help us out there. Also check out our merch available on our shop section of our YouTube channel. We have some awesome merch available for you. Maybe something for yourself, your significant other. And also I want to try to promote my good buddy Mike. He does some drone videos here in Vegas. Vids from Mike. He doesn't do streaming or anything like that, but he loves doing drone videos, and he also does navigational aviation arrows from the days of the airmail era. So feel free to check those out at Vids from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE. So we walk over here now towards 3rd Street, and the 3rd Street stage is over there off to our left. And usually have a street performer right here in front of us, but I don't see him. So see, there's some security there. So they're everywhere down here, which is good. There's the 3rd Street stage there. And again, they have a litany of local bands that come down here and perform. On the weekends, again, it's usually all 3 stages are going at night, so 3 different bands going, which is really, really cool, I think, in my humble opinion. So we go underneath Fremont Casino here on our right. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We're walking behind the kiosks over here. The crowds tend to be a little bit lighter over here on this side, so try to move a little bit faster than some of the other folks so we can bring you more Fremont Street. Come back over here to Club Clyde going on down here, the street party here in downtown Las Vegas. Thank you all again so very, very much for joining, and we'll see you next time, folks.